There is a large group of people out there not dating people because they want them. They are dating you because they think you can fix what they've done. Let's talk about it. There is a psychological concept called the social exchange theory, which is basically saying that there are some people who enter into relationships based off of what they gain versus what it costs them. Well, how is that bad, right? That just sounds pretty okay. And on the surface, this sounds absolutely okay, but let me explain. A lot of times when somebody, and if we live in a patriarchal society, so I'm going to definitely want women to open their ears to this, but when somebody perceives you as emotionally stable, financially responsible, mentally grounded, right? They're not always thinking, I like you. I'm talking and engaging with this person and trying to be in a relationship with this person because I like them. I find them attractive. We mesh together so well. A good portion of people are thinking when they're talking to you and trying to decide if you're going to be a viable partner, they'll balance me out. They'll balance me out really well. And that right there is where this gets a bit deeper. There is something called debt shifting. This is where people will subconsciously try to offload the consequences of their own actions and choices onto other people. So when somebody has a pattern of chaos, failed relationships, and financial stability, they may have even grown up in it. They don't always want accountability. On the contrary, most people don't. They are looking for someone they can date so that they can get someone to be the buffer. And if you're an empathetic person, unfortunately, you're the perfect target. And you're the perfect target because of something called distress sharing and trauma bonding. You just don't date them. If things go according to this person's plans, you start to subconsciously carry what is that person's responsibility to be dealing with. Remember, this person has a pattern of chaos, meaning if things go according to this person's plans, you will start to take full-on responsibility for the emotional regulation of that person. Your job will become to keep them from falling back into a pattern of chaos. Mind you, this pattern started long before you even got into the picture, back when they were in mommy and daddy's care. They have a pattern of financial instability, right? A pattern that was developed long before you got into the picture. But if everything goes according to this person's plan, you will take on the financial brunt of all of their decisions, all of their plans, all of their dreams and aspirations. Somehow, some way, you will feel responsible for financially footing the bill for those things and yourself all simultaneously. Remember how I said they have a pattern of failed relationships? Out of nowhere, in your relationship, if things go according to this person's plans, you will somehow, some way be the glue that's holding the relationship together. These are patterns that this person were following, and this was a path this person was set on long before you got into the picture. But you balanced them out so well. So it's not that they love you, it's that they see you as somebody who can absorb the impact of their life. They are running from something that a lot of people will find a sucker to help them never have to answer to in this life. And that is accountability, paying your karmic debt, doing the work on yourself internally and externally to be a person that no longer continues chaotic cycles. And this is why a good amount of people don't want an equal relationship with you. They want relief. So the real question becomes, are they choosing you or are they choosing what you can carry for them? I'm gonna love ya and leave ya, and don't be out there being stupid.